St. Elizabeth's Hospital is America's first federally operated mental hospital. The hospital opened in 1855 under the name of the Government Hospital for the Insane. The land underneath St. Elizabeth's Hospital was originally occupied by the Piscataway Indians. Shortly after the tribes were moved off their land, the British government deeded 600 acres of land to John Charman in the 1660s. He called the land St. Elizabeth. There's an east and a west side to the St. Elizabeth campus, with a road running right between them. The street was paved in 1855 and was called Asylum Avenue because of the hospital. Originally, the road was called Piscataway Road after the Indian tribe. The name Asylum Avenue was later renamed Nichols Avenue after Dr. Nichols, the doctor who served as superintendent of St. Elizabeth's from 1852 to 1877. In 1971, the D.C. City Council voted to rename the street Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue after the civil rights leader. Dr. Nichols will oversee the design and the construction of the hospital, which started in 1853 on the West Campus. The hospital was constructed in 3 phases. The West Wing was built first, followed by the East Wing, and finally the center portion of the building that had the administrative office and the superintendent's residential quarters. The unfinished East Wing of the hospital was used by the U.S. Army as a general hospital for sick and wounded soldiers. The Army Hospital took the name of St. Elizabeth's Army Medical Hospital in order to distinguish itself from the psychiatric hospital in the West Wing of the same building. The soldiers wounded in the line of duty who were riding home were reluctant to let their families know that they were staying at the U.S. Government Hospital for the Insane. So instead, they reported that they were staying at St. Elizabeth's. After the Civil War and the closing of the Army Hospital from the East Wing, the St. Elizabeth's name was used unofficially until 1916, when Congress passed legislation changing the name from the Government Hospital for the Insane to St. Elizabeth's Hospital. They maintained the name without its apostrophe, which is why you'll see the name correctly spelled without an apostrophe S. As a resident of DC, we always refer to the hospital as St. Eve's.